Welcome back to the 110 Octane Show. We have a 1 hour special for you today. We're going to be taking you out to the Boston metro area for one of the largest indoor hot rod and muscle car shows. So why don't you guys grab a seat and enjoy the show. We finally made it out here to Boston, Massachusetts. As you can see behind me, we've got the World of Wheels sign. We're going to be taking a trip in there to show you all the customs, classics, and bikes. The show comes out once a year for a 3-day event, and we're here to bring it to you. Once you enter into the World of Wheels, this is one of the first cars that you see. It's a full custom rat's glass body sitting on a full custom chassis. Everything from the motor, interior, body, through to the trunk is completely done and is custom, which is perfectly fitting for the World of Wheels, the world of hot rods. Well, here we are underneath the hood. This thing is cram-packed with an LS6 and fully aluminum. We have a custom weigh-in intake, custom ground cam in this here. As you can see on the top, it's all chrome plated. This car is nicknamed Tight for a reason. Because everything has been shoehorned into this. This custom chassis here coming through, it's all been notched. It's got Frenched mounting points for the control arms underneath. It's even so tight that we had to relocate the ignition coils down on this LS6 down beside the engine because they wanted to do this chrome and keep this nice and clean up top, which is a normal mounting point for those coils. On the lower side of this custom-made frame, the lower control arm has been Frenched in. As you can see, it's been professionally done, and everything's been fit and finished, ground down, smooth, and painted to match the whole body. These guys did a great job of this here. As you can see, a little bit of the chrome coming up on this engine here. They completely detail the bottom side of this here. Everything's been polished or chromed, and that is obviously the bottom of the LS6 with the chromed out oil pan. So as you can see, once again, you have the fully polished oil pan underneath, and this is backed up by a TKO 6-speed transmission. This has been ground and polished, which basically means any of the unwanted flashing or metal has been ground off, and they polished this thing here to showroom condition. This is absolutely beautiful work underneath. You see the custom work, the welded chassis, the tubular work, the brackets, the mounting, and the custom exhaust. Once again, these guys outdid themselves on this vehicle. Underneath the car, we're using a mirror to see a little bit more work that's been done to this vehicle. Going down the drive shaft here, you can actually see right here there's a chrome disc. That's actually the e-brake, the emergency brake that was fabricated to the back of this drive shaft. They did not have much space to put that into the rear end because what they used was a Winters quick change race rear end. So what they did was they fabricated this e-brake disc on the back of the drive shaft. Very unique, very clean. Well, here we took a trip to the inside of the car, and let me tell you, it is a trip inside the car. These guys, once they just carried the theme throughout as far as just being insane. These guys didn't just put carpet in here. As you look below the floor mats, it's all hand-laid leather. There's nothing else here. It's all hand-laid leather, and they just put a little floor mat over this to keep it nice and clean and tidy. Up here we have a full tilt steering wheel, all fully functional gauges. We have a concealed and hidden stereo system, functioning AC, fully adjustable seats, leather wrapped, and the key is in a funky little place. Check this out right here. This little button here on the console is the actual ignition key. Obviously nice tight little fit, but the reason why they had to put the key here was that the driver was sitting so far back from the dash you couldn't reach it. So they had to come up with a great idea to move this up here, and it's a pretty novel idea. Looks pretty good, fitting, but you don't know it's the key, so it's a nice little subtle change. This here actually has a functioning console. You could fit maybe a pack of bubble gum in there, but it works. Well, here we are on the back of the vehicle here. We definitely have a lot of polished chrome and aluminum, starting off with the fully adjustable coilover suspension, polished drive shaft, followed by the inboard braking system, and this is followed right by this quick change rear end. Very, very popular in race cars, but also fitting for custom street rods. Follows right over to the other side, so it's very fitting for this license plate, tight. Well, as we're walking around the world of wheels here, we came across this massive F350. This is a 1999 model. It's got about roughly 11 inches of lift, plus these 40-inch tires, man. This thing towers over everything here. The owner is Dave. Dave, what can you tell us about this? You got these gull-wing doors, or the Lambo doors.
Yep.
What can you tell me about this?
Well, we found this kit online. It was made from a vertical door kit. It's a complete bolt-on kit system. Works nice on the inside of the fender well. Then we work into the interior to open everything up so you can see the custom interior work that we did. We color matched, as you can see, all the chairs and the dashboard, kick panels. We put Q-Logics down here. We went with the custom audio bond subwoofers, inverted subwoofers. We put 3 7-inch monitors inside, along with custom upholstery work in the center of the seats.
I mean, there's nothing that went untouched in here. Everything from the pedals, door sills, maybe the stock carpet. I can't even tell.
Actually, we redid the carpet too. We completely gutted this and went from scratch.
It really came out nice. I mean, you got multiple speakers and monitors in here. Everything right to the steering wheel, gauges, everything really came out nice. Interior matches the outside. It just flows together really nice.
Thank you very much.
So, Dave, here we are at the back end. There's enough of chrome on this thing to blind a cat, man. This is crazy. You can clearly see the 40-inch tires right here. It's up to our waist.
Yep.
And you got the whole bottom side mirrored. You got, lights flashing everywhere. I can't even imagine what